if y'all had y'all team, if y'all had y'all team fully healthy, y'all would have beat us last year. Well, yesterday y'all had your whole team healthy and out there playing. What happened yesterday? Y'all got beat by Green Bay. All that trash y'all was talking, and then Jared Goff turned back into Jared Goff. Y'all scored 13 points. Come on, and when we play y'all again this time, we gonna beat y'all again with y'all same guys. And I'm glad y'all healthy, so it won't be no excuses. It won't be no excuses when we beat y'all. This time our defense is a whole lot better than what it was. Our secondary better too. I know what they're gonna say. Yeah, we scored 21 points, and it was against the Giants. That's true. We didn't have our best performance, but that was our big game that we played yesterday, and we still won. What's y'all excuse? Everybody picking y'all to win the North, which I don't think y'all gonna win the North. I think it's gonna be between Green Bay and who else? Maybe the Bears, maybe the Lions. I mean, I said the Lions. Maybe the Bears or the Vikings. Who knows? We'll see. They play each other tonight. But nah, it would have been the same result like it was last year. We're gonna beat y'all again. I'm just glad y'all fully healthy. Like I said, and Green Bay, they added Michael Parsons, which y'all know, and Michael Parsons made an impact yesterday. He sacked Jared Goff. And like I said, Jared Goff turned back into the old Jared Goff again. That's why Sean McVay went out and got Matthew Stafford. Now, because Matthew Stafford don't turn the ball over that much, and Matthew Stafford is more clutch than Jared Goff is. On blame period. And I'm happy for Jared Goff that he found a team that won him and a coach who won. But you know, Jared Goff ain't play like he was supposed to play. And that's all I gotta say about y'all, about the Lions. So I don't wanna hear that y'all would have beat us. Nah, we still would have beat y'all. And like I just said, we're gonna beat y'all again. Now let me talk about the Ravens. Every time the Ravens they play the Bills, they always make these costly turnovers. Last year, Mark Andrews fumbled the ball going into the end zone. Um, Lamar Jackson threw a perfect pass to Mark Andrews. He dropped the touchdown. You look at last night. Derrick Henry fumbled the ball. Yeah, I mean, it was a defensive game. Yeah, it was a field goal game. But like I said, at the same time, Josh Allen always outplay Lamar Jackson. He just do. And that's always been the case. Because, like I said, the Ravens always make these costly mistakes. And that's not the game. That wasn't the game of the year last night, or none of that. The next Sunday, when the Chiefs play the Eagles, that's the game of the year, in my opinion, because y'all so much want Lamar and Josh Allen to be the storyline, but they not. Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes will be the storyline this Sunday. That's just what it is. It's those two guys, just like in the NBA, Don LeBron, so called. Who else mentioned Steph Curry? Because yeah, Steph Curry and then they won the championship before KD got there. And after KD left, they still won it. So it's in between LeBron and Steph Curry still won championships. In the Mahomes era, so far, it's been only one dude that's been in his way, and that's Jalen Hurts. And Jalen Hurts don't get the respect he deserves. All he do is win. All he do is win games. See, the Eagles, they modeled the blueprint, after the Patriots. Cause no matter how the Patriots won, whether they had to throw the ball a lot some games, they ran the ball some games, but guess what? When the clock hit zero, the Patriots still won the game. They did. Point blank period. So, and I've been saying about, it's not about what Baltimore been doing, be doing in the regular season. It's about the playoffs. The only team that's in Lamar way, it's not the Chiefs, it's the Bills, because the Bills always have the Ravens number. They just do. And like I keep saying, and I down this hill, Josh Allen make more plays than Lamar. He just do. And y'all always putting drafting these defensive guys, but the defense, that's not your problem. Y'all got y'all got D Hop, but he on the back nine of his career. D Hop gonna help you, but y'all defense when y'all play the Bills, the Ravens defense, y'all don't make no plays. The only defense on the field that make plays when they play Baltimore is the Bills defense. Point blank period. And I'm gonna say it right here. Josh Allen always have Lamar number. That make what 3 times in a row he didn't beat him. Yeah. So what's that? So yeah, what's that? 4. Uh, I think it's 4. I'm gonna say 4. But yeah, and what I saw from Miami, yeah, it's time. It's time to break that team up. It's time. I think they should have traded Tyreek Hill last year. Which the good thing about it, he don't have no more guaranteed money, so that's the good thing about it. So yeah, and two, he just played bad yesterday. What's my name? So Mike McDaniels, man, he on the clock. He not gonna be there next year. Um, yeah, Mike McDaniels not gonna be there next year. Two, don't know. I mean, they had Zach Wilson over there. Could he do a better job? Maybe, maybe not. And like Stephen A. said, when they don't play in Miami, they have a losing record. You know, you had Tyreek Hill all last year saying that he don't want to be in Miami no more. You know, he gotta do what's best for him and his family and things like that. I respect that. And then you saw him on the sideline, frustrated because he wasn't getting the ball. Like all he want to do is win and contribute. And let me say this about Malik Neighbors because the New York media gonna make that a storyline. Um, at the end of the game, while he was sitting over there on the bench, he had a towel over his head. All he wanted to do, Malik Neighbors that is, and win games, catch the ball, and contribute to the team. That's all. That's all he want to do, and make plays. And I don't get how it's a double standard when it's a white player that get into it with a coach. It's good and stuff like that, or a white player get on his teammates. It's cool, nothing to see here. But when a black player does it, he disgruntled. Um, look at him. He's shouting at his teammates, or cussing them out. Like I always say, Tom Brady did the same thing, and Tom Brady always been applauded for that. So that's what I don't like about it. Um, in another game, I was impressed with when I saw the highlights. I was impressed with the Jets, and I was impressed with Justin Fields. If you give Justin Fields time, he could pick a defense apart. He can. And when I looked at his numbers last year, um, when he played with the Bears throughout his 8 years, he had good numbers. And last year when he played with the Steelers, he had good numbers. Last year, Justin Fields had a night. What's that? A 93, a 93 yard, excuse me, a 93 passing yard rating as a quarterback. And y'all say he couldn't throw, he couldn't do this. All he can do is run. That's not the case. I saw when he threw a nice deep pass to Garrett Wilson. I saw when he used his athletic, and I saw him get the ball out on time. So the Jets, they gonna be in it. They gonna be in the thick of things. They gonna win some games. Um, Also the Patriots, even though they lost, they gonna be in the thick of things. So if I'm the Jets or New England, I I feel confident if I'm those teams and if I'm those fan bases. But if you're a Miami fan, you just gotta shake your head, man, and say, yeah, it's time to break this team up. Yeah, because it is. I mean, Tyreek Hill, yeah, he won the chip with the Kansas City Chiefs, but when you only had one catch and not, and it's the environment around the team is not, it's not good. It's not. Um, I think they gonna draft the quarterback. I mean, they have Quentin Ewers, but when he do any better, he may not. But what I read this offseason that he was struggling to make the roster. I don't know if he's still on the roster or not, but if he is, why you want him in that chaos? And two, he did not he's not the top five. He in the top 20. He in the top 20s, man. Two, wherever you have two, that's what two is. He don't have no playoff man or anything like that. He can play too, but his aura that he once had, it's not there. That's because he been injured, had concussions. One more hit to the head for him, it's over for him. I don't want that happen for two, but we just gotta be real what we see. Um, if you if you're Miami and whatever pick you have next year in the draft, I would take Gary Nussmeier or K Nick, whichever one available. But that's just me. I would. I mean, you look at everybody is tired of each other. You see it. You see it from the players, Mike McDaniels and his coaching staff. Everybody just need to go their separate ways, man. And Mike McDaniel said he don't feel that the Miami job is a pressure job. All the NFL jobs is pressure. Yeah, you look at yesterday, like it's pressure on Brian Dayball. Brian Dayball is uncommitted on if Russell Wilson a star next week against Dallas, and Justin Dart. Um, he played well in the regular season, but we all know as football fans the preseason the defenses are vanilla. They don't put the whole game plan in. But he's shown what he could do. Russ, man, I'm gonna get credit to our defense, but Russ, man, he don't have it no more. He don't. Um, I thought Dayball should have made a switch to Jameis, but that's another route that he could go. The Jameis Winston route. Jameis gonna throw interceptions, but also Jameis gonna throw touchdowns, and you gonna be in the game because of Jameis. And yeah, we missed a lot of passes that Jay and Terrell did the deep pass. That was a touchdown. We left a lot of points out there, but like I said, when you can play your big game as an offense and still win, I take that. Um, the defense, man, they played outstanding yesterday, man. I thought the front seven got after Russ well. The stopping the run, as Jerry like to use. I thought we did a damn good job in that area, man. So if the defense do continue to do what they do, and the offense get clicking, we gonna be alright. But that's all I have for you guys. I appreciate y'all watching, um, listening. Don't be something you're not. Fellas, if she wanna leave, let her leave. She is valuable to her community. Ladies, if he wanna leave, let him leave. He is valuable to his community and his family. Y'all have a good one. Peace.